up? Welcome back to my channel. I make videos on being a milso, productivity, and the video we are making right now, which is about faith. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about different ways to spend quality time with God. And if I'm being quite honest, I have not been spending quality time with God lately. You know what, we all fall off track a lot of the times. And these different ways that you can spend quality time with God are hopefully going to put not only you guys, but me on the path of falling madly in love with God all over again and every day. Because we should all just be falling madly in love with God every single day. So the first one is the most obvious, prayer. Not only prayer, but asking God to help you spend more quality time with him. That's kind of obvious. Prayer, yeah, we should all be praying, but this is the most essential one. I'm throwing it out there on the first one. Editing Amy here, I realized that I did not finish what I was saying about prayer because I got distracted by millipedes. Oh, I just saw a millipede crossing. Oh. So not only is prayer essential for asking God to help you spend more quality time with him, but it's essential to building that quality relationship with him. So you have that intimate connection with God and desire to spend more time with him. So prayer is the most basic, but it is the most essential and the most powerful. Which leads me to the next way you can spend quality time with God, which is to use a devotional. It could be a paperback or anything like that, or the Bible app, which is awesome. I love using it because you can kind of look up plans or anything like that to sort of fit your spiritual needs at the time. They have plans on pretty much anything. The gospel, stress, anxiety. They even have plans on deployments, which shout out to my milsos out there. I only have 2 though, they need to make more of those. So let's say you're doing like a 5-day, 7-day devotional. You can actually have reminders be popping up whenever you read them in the morning so that way you do not forget to spend that quality time with Jesus. So there's actually a website called navestopicalbible.com. This kind of goes hand in hand with the Bible app and having like those plans and devotionals and things like that. But this is even more extensive in the ways if you wanted to just do that Bible study. And let's say you really wanted to dive deep on the topic of having a Christ-centered marriage or being a Proverbs woman or something like that. You can go into the website and look up any of those descriptions that I just mentioned. It will come up with like massive amounts of Bible verses that you can read and study on, and so you can really just relish and dive into that topic. And I really think that that's just an amazing way to do Bible study. And of course, reading the Bible front to back is always or not front to back, but from like the New Testament to the Old Testament is an awesome way to spend time with God as well. But sort of diving into a topic that you're really interested in is even better, because then you're gonna have that consistency of really wanting to wake up and spend that time studying the Bible, because you're studying about something that you really want to learn about. And not only are you studying the Bible, but you are growing your relationship with God in the process. Another way to spend quality time with God for all my productivity lovers out there is to Google calendar time blocking with God. If you don't know what calendar blocking is, you like scheduling your day like I do. So basically it's blocking out time for things that you gotta do that day. And it just gives you this outlook on how much time you really have in a day to not only get stuff done, like the most important things like work, but then how much time you actually have to get stuff done that you really wanna do. Like for example, what I'm doing right now, which is YouTube. I gotta schedule that out if I wanna make videos on certain days, like Tuesdays and Fridays, and have a full-time job at the same time. Anyway, the most important way that I calendar block is to spend time with God. It's a little block that says spend time with God. And usually I like to change it the night before to however I want to spend time with God that day. And it does change daily. So it could be like that 5 or 7 day devotional from Bible app, or any way that I'm going to spend quality time with God in the morning. So last but certainly not least, this is my personal favorite. And if you made it to the end, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And that is to Bible journal, or to journal with God. I have always been a fan of journaling, not always, but like since 2017. And before I found God, which was back in, it really wasn't that long ago. I'm actually a born again Christian. It was in 2019, so I'm still a baby born again, technically. So it was about 2 years ago. I've been journaling since 2017, and then I turned it into journaling with God and like having an open conversation with God at around 2019. But anyway, this is my favorite way to spend time with God, because it is just having that open conversation with God, just being super honest with him. Not only that, but it really like makes me put praise and just kind of focus on how amazing he is and how much good he's done in my life, aka gratitude for him. And which is, I think that praise and gratitude are a little bit different. Praise is like just worshiping him and like saying how good he is and how amazing he is. How many great things has he done? All those kinds of things. And then gratitude is sort of like having gratitude towards God and like all the grateful things that or all the things that you are grateful for that he has done in your life. But not only that, but you can kind of just get all the stuff that you're worried about and really lay it on the feet of Jesus and get it out of your brain at the same time. So kind of like writing it, almost like writing a letter to God. But yeah, that's a really awesome way that I have grown my relationship with God, and I totally plan on getting back on that horse because I've been avoiding it. I've been sleeping in, not been doing it. Some other ways you can kind of Bible journal. There are also some journaling prompts that I will link in the description below that will sort of help you start the conversation with God. Sometimes I'm like, I haven't journaled in a while. I'm sorry I haven't talked to you in a while. And I just kind of start telling God what's going on and what I'm doing today. But not only having that open conversation with God to really build that relationship with him, I also kind of write down prayers that I have for my friends or my family, or just praying for the world, for unity in the world. This could take up anywhere from 1 to 2 pages depending on what the kind of mood I'm in. Now that I am talking about these things, I'm all fired up to go journal tonight and tomorrow. Evening journaling would be great too, but let's just shoot for once a day. Also, comment down below different ways you spend time with God, because I would love to know different ways, because I love changing things up. So those are all of the quality ways to spend time with God that I could think of at the moment, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these kind of videos, then consider subscribing. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.